you holding up, darling?
Stop.
How you holding up? Is this fun?
Oh, it's great.
You love it?
Probably getting ready to bring a camper off the side of the mountain.
Oh, it ain't that bad. It's just a baby hill. I think it only said it's 6% grade. I think it means it's not that steep.
Stop.
What? You know it's better to just be loose as a goose when you're driving down through here.
I hear you. That's what happened to that guy back there.
No, it isn't. It's like fun. Yeah. Then clean your window. I can't even video this properly. Your window's so gross. There's snowing in them bare hills. I'm Adam. There's Amanda. You were just living with Adam and Amanda. She does not like it one bit.
I told you we need to stay in the warm weather and palm trees.
There's nothing wrong with this over here. This is beautiful country.
No, it was my idea.
I said, we can go to Florida, honey. Let's do a Florida. You said, no, I want to see the snow.
No, it's...
How do you feel about the snow
I want
now?
to go to Washington. Look what this one pays.
Yeah, go ahead. See what happens when you get greedy? You never get greedy. You know what greed leads to? You end up being like Scrooge. You end up being like Scrooge McDuck. All you got's a big money vault sitting there counting your little gold coins. Kind of made you sound like a leprechaun just then, didn't I? Give me back my gold. Yeah. Looks like fun. Where we at? We just crossed into Idaho, didn't we? On 90. Yeah. It's fun times. Gotta love the winter driving. It's always fun. Isn't it fun? Isn't it? Look, you're getting passed. You just got passed.
They probably live here and they probably know what they're doing.
Well, you should know what you're doing. You are a commercial driver.
I don't know what I'm doing. They don't tell my employer.
I trained you all last winter. And the reason why I'm riding with you right now is because we ran into a hiccup. We took a trip. We went to Aruba. And on our way to Aruba, I decided it'd be a good idea to leave my truck sitting at a truck stop.
Wait,
No, rest area. Not a good idea. State of Florida or butt heads. But I got permission, and then apparently permission's not good enough because they towed my truck, and the tow truck driver didn't drop my transmission. So, needless to say, when I got back and I paid a $1,700 tow bill, guess what happened? Exactly. Tow truck driver didn't drop the drive shaft and ruined the transmission. Now it's at Chevrolet getting worked on, and that bill was how much? $7,500? $7,500. Yeah. Plus I've been down a month, so now should be getting my truck back here in a day or two. And because apparently, according to Chevrolet, nobody is buying new stuff right now. They're working on their used stuff because the prices of vehicles have went up so much. But I couldn't even get Chevrolet to agree that. I think they just didn't want to make a trip to Florida because I was going to put it in a court case to get my transmission covered since the guy didn't do his job, and halfway he done it. He just put the transmission in neutral on the side, pulled the lever into neutral because I had the keys to the truck so he couldn't get in it. But he needless to say, he just screwed the transmission all up. $7,500, and guess what? I get to eat that apparently because nobody wants to have hands, and yeah, it happened. Even though they say it happened, they won't agree that it happened. But yeah, they're in the background. They're like, oh yeah, that Allison transmission won't tear up. Yeah, we'll be able to tell the tow truck driver done it. And then when they look at it, they're like, we can't tell if he done it or not. I had 3 other people look at it though and said that not a bolt one had been touched on the drive shaft. So it is what it is. That's part of the industry, is taking losses. But $7,500 mistake, and needless to say, I probably won't be leaving my truck sitting nowhere next time. And the only reason why I done it that time is because I knew there wouldn't be no parking in Miami, and we were catching a flight in Miami to go to Aruba, which was fun. We had fun, didn't we? We had fun. It was fun. Would you go back? Missed our flight.
Should have went and got the truck that day.
Should have. You see what happens when you don't think a plan through? We just wing it. That's what winging it got us.
Yeah.
Needless to say, spur of the moment trips.
Awesome. I didn't want to come home.
Yeah, Aruba was awesome. Spur of the moment trips are not always a good idea. You should plan it out, especially when you have a truck and a 53-foot trailer, because it cost me dearly. What do you think? Month downtime? Like, actually it's been like a month and a half. Probably somewhere around grand total, counting not being able to use the truck for work, probably about $40,000, roughly. 30 to 40,000, just depending. But that's okay, because I get to ride with Amanda again. Woo! And guess what? She's driving in the snow again. This is our adventure from last year all over again. You having flashbacks?
I think this is probably worse.
This ain't worse. We drove through black ice last year in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Yeah, it was rough last year too.
This is easy stuff. It ain't even deep yet.
I was just thinking about the New Hampshire, Vermont mountain.
Yeah. The dogs are sleeping good. He's not dead. He really is alive. He's just sleeping. He's lazy. Cassie's back there just chilling. She bought this hammock thing for these dogs. Check this out. It's kind of weird. It works. Keeps them in there, and it keeps your seat clean. That's the number one thing. They're not too bad to have on the road.
Oh, whatever. You argue about it all the time.
I really don't like dogs on the road. I don't mind them at home. I just don't like them on the road. They're not too bad, though. It's just aggravating sometimes dealing with them, especially when it's cold. I don't want to get out. I don't even want to get out and go use the bathroom myself, much less walk a dog in the freezing cold.
Yeah, but you have fun playing with Billy in the snow. Just throwing snowballs at him.
That's because he laid down on the ground. Listen, this dog's retarded, okay? This dog literally has never seen snow before. So this is his first year. He was born on December 25th last year, and after that, there was no more snow. So, needless to say, now that he can play in the snow, this is his first snow trip, and he's loving it. But I don't know if you all have ever seen it, but I have never seen a dog lay down to pee. This dog laid down in the snow to pee.
Belly.
On his belly to pee. Amanda finds these misfit dogs, and that's what we end up with.
He was excited about the snow, I guess.
He's like, oh yeah, I seen this on TV. I can make lemonade. Watch this. Don't eat the yellow snow, kids. Do not eat the yellow snow. You just got passed again.
And that's like a two-wheel drive truck.
Yeah, it's Chevrolet though. It can handle it. Oh my gosh. You just got passed again. That's a Toyota Tundra. Yeah, this is exciting stuff. I mean, look at all the snow. I don't know what that is over there. I think it's like a, might be a coal tipple. Do they do coal over here? I ain't even sure. If it ain't a coal tipple, they're logging. Maybe it's like a rock. Could be a rock quarry. I don't know. I can't tell from here. It's too snowy.
I can't even see it.
Yeah, it's all them lights back there. You can't see it now. We're past it. Got a line of traffic behind you, though.
Do you think this is slick?
No, I'd stomp on it. Rule number 1. Always take your time going downhill. Even when I jokingly say stomp on it, take your time going downhill. That guy can go as fast as he wants to. Not really, because we just seen one of them wrecked on the other downhill side. They stick to the road good when it's iced over and stuff. But when it comes time for braking, they can't stop. They are not good at stopping at all. Yep. You just got passed again. Gosh, everybody's flying by you. No, you're doing good. Don't speed up. I'm just messing with you. Do exactly what you're doing. Because we got the camper behind us, and everybody knows campers don't handle well in the dry, much less in the snow. Oh my gosh, and yesterday we drove, it was 40-mile-an-hour winds with a gust of 70. Amanda about got stuck in a hotel door trying to get outside the door. We couldn't even get outside the door. The wind was that hard. We almost messed our bed cover up. The tonneau cover almost blew up on top of the truck. Couldn't get it latched back down because the wind was so strong. But we let the wind die down a little bit. Ate some lunch, and then we got on the road. That was fun, wasn't it? All that wind?
Oh, yeah. This has been an adventurous trip for sure.
It's always an adventure with us. That's why it's called Just Living with Adam and Amanda. Because we're just living. We're just doing stuff that every other person is doing too. We're just taking y'all along with us on our journeys. Because you never know what we're going to get into. We do a lot of stupid stuff. We have fun, though. We always have fun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we always have fun. You can be a little bit more excited when you say, yeah, we have fun.
That was a little bit sarcasm.
We always have fun. What are you talking about?
You have fun.
Listen, it don't matter where I'm at.
Snow driving is not for me.
It don't matter where I'm at. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna. You ever heard you gotta make lemonade out of lemons? That's me. You just gotta take the good with the bad and go with it. Just know that every bad day, there's a good day ahead, and you'll enjoy a good day that much more because you already dealt with the bad day.
Until we're off the side of a mountain.
Yeah, my great grandpappy always said.
Dead.
No, he didn't say he was dead off side of the mountain. Great grandpappy always said sometimes sometimes you have to deal with the bad things in order to enjoy the good things. So there it is. Of course, my great grandpappy always did say, don't put all your loot in one boot also. And my pappy always said, well, you know what pappy always says. Say, son, just get out there and do your best. That's what he always said.
So, did we pass the 4th of July and whatever lookout that Dave was talking about?
Yeah, we passed that already.
Did we really?
No, we ain't passed it yet. I don't think we have. I ain't seen the 4th of July sign unless it was like snowed over. The mountain's letting up a little bit though. It's not as steep as a grade as it was up there at the top. Gosh, look, you can't even see the mountain in front of us. I know it's a big mountain, but you can't see it. We've been through here a lot. Oh, dude, if y'all ain't never been over this way, you need to go snowmobiling in Yellowstone. It's awesome. Ain't it?
It is, yeah.
It is really fun. I've seen that little bridge back there where you can like ride 4-wheelers and stuff across over there. It's like a walking trail / snowmobile / 4-wheeler trail. And I was like, oh yeah, we went snowmobiling over here. It's awesome. You want to roll down the windows and play freeze out?
No.
Huh. You want to pull off on the side of the road and I'll catch our dinner? It's down here in this, right down here in this crack. Y'all can't see the crack, but there's a crack down there. You see the crack? Oh, y'all can't see it. I almost thought I heard sirens just then. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't hear a siren. Did you hear a siren? No.
I heard Cassie snoring.
No, that was Bentley snoring. What's up, Snoop? No, she's still sleeping.
I guess she's taking your advice. It's better to sleep through the bad driving than...
I don't sleep through the bad driving. I can't help it. I get over here on the passenger side and I get sleepy. Put a wheel in my hand, I'll hold it until I get to where I'm going. But put me in the passenger side and I get bored.
Stop. Bend the camera on me. Stop.
Stop, you're going to wreck us. Keep both hands on the wheel at all times. Control your brake. Exactly. Did you hear the dog? He even blew. He's like, passing compressor district right now. Gosh. That one's hammering.
Oh, shit.
That's a snowmobile trail over here on the side. Right there. Nobody's using it right now. That's what that is. It just had a snowmobile sign right there. I keep saying Montana sure is a pretty state.
You're in Idaho.
Well, I know, but Montana's a pretty state. I like potatoes. So I'd probably be okay with Idaho too. I don't think we really explored that much of Idaho. We just kind of drove through it. I mean, their mountains and stuff are pretty, but it looks like it's all mountains. I don't see how they grow taters over here. But we ain't been off of the main interstate either to check out Idaho. We probably need to. Our goal is to check out every single state thoroughly eventually. Amanda likes Wisconsin because they got cheese. Your cheese is so good. And when it comes to the beef and the cheese together, she says it's like heaven in your mouth. Right?
Yeah.
Something like
that.
And Bentley even likes it. Bentley, you want some beef jerky? Beef jerky. Turkey jerky. Pork jerky. Wisconsin cheese. He ain't buying it. He don't care. What? Videoing. Yep, it's rough stuff. Sure is. That reminds me, I need to get another phone holder to put in my truck because mine broke. Sure did. Alright. Well, guys, we're going to drive through this. Check out the video. Like, share, and subscribe. And we'll be out here on the road. Hey, y'all can send us a message. Got a question about hot shotting or hauling or how to get into it or whatever. Shoot us a message. And we'll try our best to answer it. We don't have all the answers, but sometimes we do have some answers, huh?
Yeah, you just make stuff up.
I just make stuff. I don't make stuff up. Stop telling people I make stuff up. I don't make it up. It's real stuff.
I hear ya.
Hey, did I not prove the officer wrong last night at when you got scaled and they done an inspection on you?
She was already looking it up.
Yeah, I told you had to have an ELD and you didn't because you're not over 26,000 pounds. Well, hang on. Let's touch this the way that the correct way. The correct way is you do have to have an ELD driving commercially. On the other hand, Amanda doesn't because she's pulling campers, and campers are a mobile home pulled by a vehicle, and as long as the trailer is a mobile home and you're under 26,000 pounds, you do not have to have a ELD in your truck. But last night, state of Montana thought we did, and they usually don't like it when you tell them they're wrong. But they were a sport about it. They handled it pretty well. But that's good though. I mean, it is confusing though. There's so many rules and regulations, it's confusing. I mean, but we had the FMCSA link brought up just for her situation. It doesn't work for me because I'm over 26,000 pounds, and I pull a little bit of everything. I've got campers, boats, hay balers. I haul a little bit of everything. But like I said, we don't know everything. We do know some things, and a lot of things we learn too. We learn a lot while we do it. It's a little different working for a company when you start working for yourself. It's a whole different ballgame. It's fun though. I mean, I've liked it. We spent a lot of money getting into it, but it does pay well. But like I said, guys, y'all got any questions? We'll try our best to have the answers. If we don't have them, I'll try and find them for you. It's all about helping each other out here, really. I get out here at the truck stops and stuff and getting fuel and stuff. You know, you run into truckers, but like, oh, how's that going? You know, or something like that. But everybody's nice out here on the road most of the time. The truckers are. You run into a butthead every now and then, but most everybody's pretty laid back and easy going. Guys, like, share, and subscribe. You're with Just Living with Adam and Amanda. Amanda, close us out. Peace. That's our closeout. Hey, see you guys.